How long do we go live?
I feel like an idiot.
All right, now we're live.
Hey.
There we go.
Hello.
Sorry, we tried to go live a second ago.
We had a little mishap.
We had a little mishap.
We're good.
What is up, everyone?
Hello. Happy
Welcome.
Friday.
Happy
or
Friday.
Happy Tuesday to people that know the joke.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone outside this office knows
Not
that
a single
joke.
person besides upstairs knows the joke.
Yeah, happy Tuesday.
You don't.
Oh, here he
you're
is.
you're a downstairs guy, Colin. You wouldn't understand.
Yep. Well,
Nick's
welcome.
coming.
Nick's on his way here. Who's just finishing up a snack time. We'll ask him how it's going. Sorry, we're running a little late. Who is? I still don't know who this Big Nick from Lumberland is in the comments.
I've seen that person comment on some YouTube videos before.
Yeah.
It's either someone in the marketing department or a loyal fan.
A loyal fan.
One of the two.
But yeah, we are live today on YouTube. What's up, viewers?
We're back. Back, ready to go.
Back, ready to go. Here comes Big Nick.
Nick just had a lot of snacks. Has a lot of food in his stomach.
We'll see how he's feeling.
Different food in his stomach.
A lot of different foods.
I
Good
was
foods.
seeing
Good
some
snacks.
some watermelon Sour Patch Kids.
That's a
some
good-
Slim Jims.
Doritos. It's gonna be a good episode.
Spicy nacho Doritos. Regular nacho Doritos.
Just for the record, I went 7 for 14 on guess.
Oh, nice.
Hey, 50%'s good.
That's pretty good.
I said I want to go 7 for 14, and I did.
What was the best one?
Oh, the Cape Cod salt.
Oh, nothing better.
Hard to beat.
Cape Cod chips are the best chips.
Uh-huh.
Try to fight a wall if you disagree.
Close.
All right.
Fucking close.
Welcome, Big
Sorry,
Nick.
guys, I'm a couple minutes late.
No
here.
worries. No
You are
worries.
all good.
We just started. We were just stalling a little bit.
I
Big Nick,
appreciate it.
you want to hit us with the intro?
I will. All right. Make sure you guys like and
I
subscribe.
didn't say the episode number.
You know, I'm rattled.
You're rattled.
I remembered that. I called yours. I remembered that. A little workout for me in my mouth too much. A little bit. I like to work out other things in my life, not my mouth. I'm just saying. Let's go. All right. That was the ultimate snacky move. Yeah. I mean, I might even argue a slam dunk. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. We got
to
episode.
the episode number.
You know, he's throwing me off.
threw
Throwing me off. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
We got episode 436. What?
So close.
Fuck. All right.
Hey,
Episode
one off.
437.
It's all right.
I'm always one
437.
off either above or below.
Yep.
What's that? Kettle chips?
Oh, I got your snack too, by the way. I
You
guess
got,
yours.
you got
Yep.
mine? All right.
I got
There we
yours. So,
Yeah.
without further ado, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Before we start the show, there's these T-shirts on our website here. Okay, just take a peek. Just look at my head.
And these two.
Yep.
And
those-
these hats.
Yep.
And
These hats as well.
All right.
We're
American
very
soil. Okay. Make sure you go ahead and go on the website. You can do it while you're watching the show. And if
for
you're
one.
driving, fucking pull over and go on the website. You got a fucking cell phone.
Exactly.
Make sure you like it. Just do not do it while you drive.
Not while you're driving.
Not
Pull
while you're
over.
driving.
Pull over.
Uh-huh.
All right? Just like if you're a little intoxicated, pull over.
Yes.
Make sure you like and subscribe, all that nonsense. Make sure you go on the merch. You got that hat, you got this shirt, you got that hat, and you got that crew neck. Okay?
We're well repped here. We're well repped.
Okay? So, did we do it on purpose? I don't think so, but it
We do
sounds
because
better.
we love the merch.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So, without further ado, Johnny's going to run down what's coming out.
Yes.
And just before he does that, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Dante for coming back. He recovered from the cocoa, so that's why he's got that diaper on his face. He's got one more day to wear the diaper.
Yes, sir.
And we all know he's looking forward to taking the diaper off.
Oh, man.
So,
Listen, I understand the precautionary. I'm keeping everyone around here safe, but I did not miss wearing a mask all the time. I
Oh, yeah.
did not miss it. But I'm happy to be back. Thank you,
you know
for
what? And he
thank
did-
you for that,
Yep,
Nick.
no problem. Anytime. And, like I said, we've missed him on In the Pit the whole week this week. You guys get a little bit of a treat. More than of a treat than that fucking high chew crap that Kevin's sucking on right now.
Oh, high chews are great. You got high chews over
He
there?
got high chews. He's got a bunch of them.
Do you? I'll be
Don't-
back.
Don't eat it on camera. It's gonna be. That's so hard to chew. You're gonna be for a podcast. Here, Kev, give me one. I'll save it for later. Because I can't think of anything worse to eat on a podcast than a high
I literally
chew.
was chewing it for like 5
Go.
minutes. I told him, I go, that's why it's a downfall. It's like,
Ooh, shit. Ooh, strawberry. Good flavor. This is like middle school.
Fine, I'll save it for after the show, too.
I wouldn't eat it during the show. You're gonna just be chomping on the whole entire show.
Chomp.
I
Chomping
literally
on
put
it.
it in there and chomp it away.
I'll just swallow it whole. I won't even chew on
Yeah,
it.
you're used to swallowing it whole.
Oh, that's a layup.
Layup.
That's a layup.
What we got coming out this weekend?
Tell us what's coming out this week. Enough of this fucking nonsense.
Uh-huh. So this weekend we got on our main channel, we got our TikTok game. We played Riddle Me This round 2 to see who the best riddler in the office is. Shout out Paul Dano. And then on the Mustache Bros Wrestling, we got 2 videos. We got one video on Saturday and then another wrestling video.
Mhm.
But we got The Office involved while John and Dante were not up 100%.
Out of the office.
Yeah, out of The Office. The Office, the entire office started getting involved in videos.
Mhm.
We did non-wrestling fans react to some of the biggest, what was it, like?
Scariest
falls.
Oh, it was very spooky.
Yeah.
Very spooky.
Spooky. And then non-wrestling fans guessed the names of moves by the wrestler. So that was fun.
There'll be good ones. Check them out.
I have a question, Dante, before we get started.
Yes, sure.
What is this thing about Dante's testicle?
So someone sent me a picture of that.
Excuse me?
Are
there
you a
was someone-
testicle?
No, there was someone in the chat whose name was Dante's left testicle.
Okay.
That was the name of the user.
Mm.
Someone,
You got
I forget. I think it was
testicle?
Ben that sent me the picture of it last week.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, okay.
Interesting.
Hey, we got some very passionate, I guess is the word, fans.
Yeah, I guess so.
We got fans for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely got fans.
But yeah, we got a lot of fans in the comments today. A lot of people popping off. What's up, viewers?
What's up, guys?
We've got our usual bunch, and then we got some new faces I haven't seen in a minute. But welcome, everyone. If you like being a part of this conversation and want to be a part of the conversation every episode, you can go to our Patreon. We do live shows Monday and Wednesday as well over there. You can watch and comment along, be a part of the conversation there. We got other exclusive content. Big Nick and Colin did a podcast this morning that was inspirational from what I've heard.
Anytime Nick is on a Patreon podcast, it turns to a therapy session.
Yeah.
I swear. And that's not a bad thing.
Mhm.
It's just, it's great.
So you
I
can
need
go-
to get in on
yeah.
one of these. I think
So
I
you
need
can-
a little Nick wisdom.
You can go check that out over on Patreon. Yeah. I think that's all I got for housekeeping. Oh, one more housekeeping thing. Housekeeping. Next week, a little bit of a different schedule coming out. We're filming a video on Monday, and then me and Dante will not be here Friday. So we're flexing the schedule of In the Pit next week. It will be Tuesday and Thursday next week, 1 p.m. still. We haven't decided if they're both. If the Thursday one will be live, I think it will be.
Yeah.
So live for YouTube viewers, but
Look at the days on Thursday, no matter what podcast.
no matter what, yeah. So that is a little bit of housekeeping there. No episode Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're doing Tuesday, Thursday next week.
Gotta
Yeah.
make a little bit of an adjustment.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
maybe a
filming
little
a
bit of
really cool
adjustments.
video Monday afternoon, and so that'll be coming out.
We pretty much won't be here all afternoon.
Yep. So yeah. So let's get into it. Let's start talking
Let's
about
talk.
topics.
Let's talk.
Let's talk, shall we? We'll start off today with a little MLB All-Star ballots. At 2 p.m. today, the MLB is announcing who will be the starters for the MLB All-Star team. It's still neck and neck for a lot of players. Manny Machado's tied with Nolan Arenado. There's a lot of close matchups there. But two players who will be making the All-Star team for the 12th and I think 14th time, if I want to say, are Albert Pujols and Miguel Cabrera. So
It's Pools there just because it's his last year.
Yeah,
'Cause he's
so-
not even-
It's
he's not
definitely a legacy thing.
So it is a legacy thing. They're honorary
That's
All-Star Game
100%
nods.
Pujols
So
is a-
the commissioner, they're adding a new thing where the commissioner can appoint players to be All-Stars this year to like honor them. The NBA did something similar a couple years ago with Dwayne Wade and Dirk.
Yeah.
I like this. It's fun to see those legends get one last chance
The thing
to be
is,
the
like,
All-Star game.
if it's like you're just adding them, and as long as they're not taking spots away from other players, like that's my biggest. Because like, all right, in the MLB, like for contracts and stuff, are there like incentives or stuff with All-Star?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where I'd have an issue with it. If like you're taking away from guys that could get paid more for making an All-Star appearance or younger players, but if that's not the case here, I think it's very cool.
Well,
that
here's the thing: just have everybody go in, then just add them, and just have them be at the side of the bench, let them go in for
Exactly, yeah.
that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what the right thing to do
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Miguel, this is gonna be Miguel's 12th All-Star game.
Pujols
Pujols
11th.
11th.
Yeah, it's surprising he doesn't have more. I
You
guess in the
think-
second-
yeah, you
He
would think he
fell
had
off.
more.
fell off so
in
quick.
Anaheim.
Yeah, he only made 2 All-Star teams in Anaheim.
Was he even healthy for most of the time in Anaheim?
Not really, but it's great that the MLB get to honor two players like this. It's a nice way to gesture to honor two of the greatest hitters of all time. I mean, they're
Only two of the greatest hitters in our lifetime.
well, Pujols and Cabrera are just 2 or 3 players in MLB history with 3,000 hits, 500 homers, and 600 doubles. The only
Wow.
other player is Hank Aaron. To
Wow.
do that.
I'll tell you what, that's impressive.
I'll tell you what,
Where's the
impressive.
All-Star game this year?
LA and Dodger Stadium. Yeah,
Oh, that'd be a good All-Star game.
yeah, it should be.
I wonder if Juliet's cousin's going to go to that game. She
Mm.
was open.
I've been to an All-Star game. I went to an 18 at Nats Park.
Oh, that's nice.
It's fun.
Was that the year? No, they won 2019.
Yeah, they won 2019. Yeah, so that they missed the playoffs that year.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll make a lot of money out in LA.
Yes.
Good place to get attraction, a lot of people to come to
Talk
visit
about
and
fucking
stuff.
Traffic City there. I hear there's only one way in and one way out of that
Yeah.
fucking place.
It's a great stadium, though. I love the stadium.
It looks beautiful.
It
Yeah,
is.
I'm sure a lot of money was put into it.
Yeah, so today at 2 p.m., the MLB will announce the starters for the All-Star roster. I think throughout the week, they'll have more and more people announced. All-Star Game's only like 10 days away.
Really?
Yeah. we're
They
getting
announced the rosters that close to the game?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think they'll do it this weekend. And Home Run Derby's
But that's
it's Monday, Tuesday, yeah.
Monday, Tuesday.
Of next
Wednesday's
week.
off for everybody. Then everybody
Thursday. They have a couple games Thursday now. They used to have that off too.
There's one player that I need to see in the All-Star game, and that's Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah.
I fucking love Kyle Schwarber, dude. That guy is a tank. An absolute tank. I really wish he was still in
Yeah.
Boston. Oh, my God.
I wish he was still in D.C.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
so-
shared him
I'm
last
sure
year.
Chicago wishes he
We
was still
shared
in
him.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Fan
he had-
base is missing him.
He had 2 home runs the first 2 games of the series they played against the Nats.
Yeah, two. Didn't he have 2 last night? He
2
had
nights ago.
back-to-back 2.
Back to back on Tuesday, Wednesday. He had 4 home
Crazy.
runs, 2 games. He's
Crazy.
so good.
He's right behind Judge for home runs.
Yeah.
He's like 2 or 3 behind him.
He's at 28, 27, Judge at 30.
Wild.
Uh-huh.
Wild.
Speaking of Aaron Judge, though, Yankees last night are the first team to win 60 games with a 6-5 win at Fenway Park last night. Josh Donaldson hit a grand slam to really break the game open for the Yankees. Rafi Devers, though, continuing to dominate Garrett Cole.
I'll tell you what.
2 home runs last night.
Rafi Devers was the reason why the game was even close in the first place. But, man, that guy's got Garrett Cole's number.
Yeah.
He's got his number. He hit 2 bombs off
Yeah,
of him.
he sees him well.
Rafi Devers is also amazing, but
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Boston better keep
it's
on.
also Nick. I don't know why. Like the better
You
he
laugh,
gets,
I'm
the
telling
better he
you.
gets, the more I'm thinking they're just they're gonna let him walk, and it's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find his stats against Garrett Cole. I don't know. Fuck. I need. These used to be free, and now they put it
No.
behind a paywall. What?
So, quick interruption. So we made a snack time TikTok, and it was when was the last time you cooked?
Yeah.
And I said the egg from Susie.
Oh, Susie comment.
Guess who commented?
Susie?
She goes, ha ha ha, OMG Dante with the laughing emoji. Let's
Ooh.
go. I'm in, bro. I'm fucking in. Let's go.
Big time.
Let's go, John. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, he's hype.
Let's go.
Let's
God
see.
damn it. I wish I was single when we did that episode. Holy shit.
Hey, you got.
No, bro. I'm so bad. I was like, oh my God. I was holding back, flirting
Ben
with her
already.
so
Ben already
bad.
was in the comments. Oh, Ben.
What do you say?
I'm just gonna bonk him.
What do you say?
He said, "Hey, Susie."
Oh, you're that horn dog.
Horned up.
That horn dog. Love it. All right, back to baseball. Also, Yankees, fastest to 60 wins, second fastest to 60 wins. I think the first one was 98. It took them 80 games to win 60. Took them 83 this year. And when they did it in 98, they won the World Series. So is it going to be a little repeat? Is it going to be like another story like that? We'll see. But
They're very good.
Yankees
this year.
they're very good.
They're very good.
They're
It's their
very
pitching.
good. We did it, Ben. We did. We did it, Ben.
Wow, he's so excited.
I'm so excited. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, good game last night. I watched a little bit of
Just
it.
ask her out.
Now she has a boyfriend.
Man, who gives a shit?
He has a mustache too. I think mine's better.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
All right.
Look at
yeah.
the comments. We got a lot of comments right here. Let's see what we got. First of all, Big Nick, one guy wants a snacky.
Snake knows how to fly, but he doesn't know how to land.
There we go. We want mugshots again. We'll see. That's what I'm gonna say about that.
Can I tell you guys something? You're not alone. I
want-
miss
you
mugshots.
there's
I
the-
loved watching it. Like every Friday, I'd come home and I always look forward to watching.
It's fun. It's a lot.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It is.
It's a full day commitment of editing to do weekly. Maybe we do it bi-weekly. Maybe we do it monthly.
I mean, you're the one that was editing it,
I mean,
so like it's a lot for you. Or I mean, shorter episodes. I don't know.
I don't know. We've talked.
You know what you could do, Johnny? I tell you this.
Mhm.
For maybe every milestone we hit, like, I don't know how the milestones work with YouTube and stuff, but maybe every milestone we throw in a courtesy.
I mean, we could. Like yesterday was a perfect time to do a mugshots episode because
Right.
Brian was making a cookie in the microwave.
And
He's heating
almost
up.
burnt
and
the
almost burned
building
down the
down.
building. That was hilarious. The room
Well,
smelled
I mean,
awful.
in his defense, it was faster than putting it in the
we have a
toaster
toaster oven upstairs as well.
It
I
smelled
put the
bad.
cookie in the toaster oven today. It tasted better.
It was delicious.
And it was like, it took him like twice. Like he put it in for 30 seconds. It was on fire. I put it in for like a minute and a half. And it came out
literally
great.
on fire. We're not even exact. There was smoke coming out of the microwave. The smell in that room for the next hour was disgusting.
Yeah. So maybe mugshots will come back.
We'll see. One
we'll
day.
see.
maybe.
I like it. I love doing mugshots. It's just it's a lot. It's a lot to do. Let's see what else we got. Could return to the future. More college football content. Okay, fine. We'll do college football content. Move on to our topic. We have one in here. More shuffling in college football could be happening very soon.
Yep.
Clemson, Florida State, UNC, and UVA are negotiating with the SEC to join the SEC.
Why? I don't understand.
Literally, there's only going to be 2 conferences, and that's it.
Yeah.
ACC is going to die. The Big 12 is going to die. Fucking Pac-12 is going to die. Everything's going to fucking die. It's going to be 2 conferences. That's all it's going to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's not looking great. It's for TV rights. It's what are the point of conferences at the same time? What are the point of not having is it just because we're used to it?
Honestly, dude, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I don't understand why any of this is happening. I'm not really that interested in college football in the first place, to be honest with you.
Well, it's not just college football; it's college basketball.
It's college. It's all NCAA stuff, but because it was stemming from the UNC teams moving and shit like that. I don't know. I don't really have anything to say about this. I don't really even.
It's just silly.
It is silly. It's just I don't know why they're doing it.
Yeah.
College football for you, baby.
Yeah, I mean, college football and college sports. I'm gonna eat my high chew.
Oh, you hypocrite!
I'm a
You
hypocrite.
hypocrite!
It was just sitting here. I'm like,
It's just staring at. It's just telling me to
staring
eat
at
it.
It was a terrible decision. Oh my god. I was gonna say something. It was a bad idea. You know why I said
What were you saying? I can't hear you.
That's why I said I don't chew a high chew on camera.
Sorry, what?
All right, Dante, you talk for a bit.
All right. Do you guys talk about? I think you did talk about. You talked about Baker Mayfield getting traded
happened
and
while we were
stuff
on the
like
show.
that. Oh, it happened while you were on the show. Interesting. Do you guys debate whether or not he'd be the starter over Sam Darnold or not?
A little bit.
I think
All right, swallowed.
you swallowed it.
Yep.
Swallowed it whole.
Pretty fast.
All right. I mean, I was on air. I was chewing a high chew on air.
So I'll give my quick thoughts on this since I wasn't here for this episode.
Please do.
What, they gave up a 5th-round pick to get the former first overall pick? I mean, I think it's good as far as, like, competition's sake. I think Sam Darnold should be the starter week 1 simply because he's been there and, you know, you've already kind of had reps with him. He has reps with his teammates,
But he
all
sucks.
that stuff. He sucks. But I'll tell you what, Baker Mayfield, I'm not too high on him either. I think change of scenery is good for him, and I think he will eventually become the starter. But I'm very curious to see how this affects the Panthers going forward because next year, the draft class is very strong for quarterbacks. So you would have thought that the Panthers would want to, you know, kind of tank a little bit this year and get a high draft pick to get a quarterback of the future. Because I don't think either of these guys are, you know, long-term Panthers here. But I mean, for a 5th-round pick, I mean, it's really you're not really giving up much, and plus they split the salaries.
Yeah.
So they really didn't have to fuck. They kind of got him for free here. Good for Baker though. I mean, he got out of a shitty situation. I'm sure he was ecstatic. Robbie Anderson looks like he was a little upset that Baker got traded. He had he commented on the post saying no, and then they asked him about it, and he was just like, I was just standing up for my quarterback, Sam Darnold, and stuff like that. But very curious to see how that plays out next year. Like the Panthers are going to be good anyways, but
Yeah, it's not going to really matter.
no, it doesn't
suck.
really matter.
Let's see. We got a lot of questions here.
We do got a lot of questions.
Let's see what we got.
I'm wearing a mask, guys, because I'm protecting my coworkers.
Yes, he had.
Someone just
That's
asked you that again.
multiple
People keep
times,
asking.
Yeah.
Well, use context clues.
Put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
Why
I
is he
don't-
wearing a mask? Because he fucking decided he wanted to wear a mask.
I just, I felt
Just like
like
he's
being,
wearing a thorn. You want to see that dude? Gee,
I felt like being a little different today. That's all.
Louise.
What else we got for in the pit topics? Oh, I just did something. I don't know what I did.
What did you do?
Ooh, do you watch any summer league last night, Dante?
I watched the first half of the Magic
Yeah.
Rockets game.
Yeah,
Listen.
Paulo Banchero looked pretty damn good last night.
Listen, going into the draft. All right, I am so upset because earlier in the day of the NBA draft, I came down at like 12 o'clock and I looked Kevin in the eyes and I said, Kevin, he's going number 1. I was like, he's going number 1. I understand the Smith hype. I understand the Chet hype. Those guys are potential-based projects. Not as much Smith as Chet, but you know what I mean. Paulo, this guy is going to come out of the gates hot. He's so good. He's 7 feet. They list him at 6'11". 6'11", and he can shoot like a wing. He can handle the ball pretty well. I mean, he's got a lot of skills in his arsenal. I'm not saying he obviously hasn't perfected all of them, but I think he's got so much talent already, and he's so young. Starting on a team like the Magic, and they're not going to be good, but like he'll really be able to really progress there and really like become really, really good there. And they got a lot of young guys, so I mean, I think they have a nice squad to build around. But I mean, I understand. I'm not. When it comes to summer league, people look at it one or two ways. Like you have a bad game, it's like, oh, it's just summer league, blah blah blah. And you have a good game, it's like, oh my god, this guy's the next big thing. Like Chet had that insane first game. I kind of look at it like it's kind of like college. You're playing against guys that are at your level. You're not going up against. You're going up against NBA level guys, but you're not going up against NBA level guys. Like you're not going up against LeBron or KD or anyone in the summer league. You're going up against guys your age that have similar skill sets. I do think it's when guys go off, I think it's good to see that. That shows that they can play and then they can compete in whatever whatever it is. But I don't really look into the hype too much. Great first game for him. Great first game for Jordan Ivey. He played Pistons last night. Great first game for Chet. He also had a good second game. But, again, it's just summer league. So it's really I don't really base what I see off of this. It's what you see when the season starts in October.
That's right.
That's just my opinion on that.
All right. Let's do our next topic. I see someone talking about. I saw some. What did I see in the comments? I saw someone talking about something good. I lost
Johnny,
it.
do you think Josh Bell is head to Boston at the deadline?
I think he certainly could. It's a good fit. I think Bell's on the move for certain. No way the Nats keep him. I think he's a great bat.
Who the hell is he?
Josh Bell, first baseman, probably one of the best first basemen in baseball this year.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He'd be a great
He's
fit.
on the Nationals?
Nationals, yeah. Switch hitter. He's batting .310 with a almost 900 OPS.
Wow.
12 home runs, 50 RBI. Having a really good year this year. Under contract for the rest of the year, then a free agent. This is a guy I wanted the Nats to lock up before the season. A 460 would have gotten it done then.
He'll be a free agent this summer?
Yeah.
Oh, so it would kind of be like a Schwarber thing. We got him from you guys.
It would be the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good get for them. I think any team that gets him would be a great get. He's going to be – there's another guy you could get, Nelson Cruz, but he can't play first. Who you get from that? And that's are selling. So, yeah, I believe it could happen. This is what I wanted to talk about. I remember now. So, Big Nick. As I said before, there's a Big Nick from Lumberman in the comments, and we don't know who it is. He's just talking stuff to you. Not to you. He's just talking.
Just talking.
He says, when I was younger, Bryce beat my baseball team. Bryce Harper. He's talking for you.
That's good.
Do you have anything you want to say to your impersonator?
To my impersonator.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep it PG, we're good.
Yeah.
If you start talking crap about me, well,
we'll get there and we'll
cross that bridge when we get there. I'm not going to say anything here because I'm not going to downgrade myself. But I will say, watch what you fucking say.
He did say, I need my guy Big Mike back to sleep with while Dante talks NBA. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's accurate. That's very accurate.
He ain't wrong.
He ain't wrong.
I think he speaks for you pretty well.
Hey, you know what?
I mean, everything I'm seeing here so
Who
far
knows?
is
Maybe it is me. Maybe he's got typing in the
He's
back of my head.
typing
he
really
got a
quickly.
keyboard in the back of his head.
Yeah.
Fucking maybe it's AI.
Maybe it's AI. Allen Iverson?
Allen Iverson. Hello?
Yeah. So some guy gave us $2 and said, "How could you hate Bryce Harper?"
Oh,
Yeah, how could you hate Bryce Harper, Nick? Come
I'll
on.
tell you why I hate Bryce Harper. You can take your money back, and I'll tell you, he fucked Bryce Harper.
I know we just talked about you falling asleep, but can I talk about one more NBA topic?
You want to talk about?
All right, to my defense, I've been very good with the NBA.
You have
about
been.
the
You have
whole
been
process of
very
the
good.
Playoffs.
NBA and all the other shit.
You have
so
been.
I've been much, much better about it.
So there was this rumored trade that the Nets.
Oh yeah,
offered the
we'll talk
Timberwolves.
KD a little bit.
Oh my
Is
god.
this with the Lakers?
No. So the Brooklyn Nets wanted Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards, and 4 first-round picks for Kevin Durant. Now,
I literally would have fucking told them to go fuck themselves.
me and Johnny both agree. Whatever trade, like the Nets should want an overhaul, which would be one of the biggest trades in NBA history. You're trading arguably a top 10 player of all time. You're trading one of the best players in the NBA, if not the best, one of the best all time. And he has 3 years left on his deal. You should want the fucking farm. You should want everything for Kevin Durant. But you got to be a little realistic. You got to stay down on earth here. The Timberwolves, I mean, I got all the respect in the world for the Nets for thinking that for even offering this, thinking the Timberwolves would even bite at this. But I mean, if you take Ant out of that situation, probably I'd do it. But like,
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards, bro, that guy is going to be so good. And the Timberwolves are not going to get rid of him. So I'm at this point, dude. Like,
I don't think KD gets traded.
I don't think it's just looking like he's not going to get traded because understandably, like the Nets, like again, I kind of had a little back and forth with this. I had an argument with some people on TikTok about this, about the leverage and stuff like that. Kevin Durant, like, I understand like superstars, run the league and stuff. They get their way and this and that. But Kevin Durant really doesn't have as much leverage as you think in this situation.
No,
it's not like he has 1 year left and he's going to sit it out.
Yeah.
He has 3 years left on his deal.
And what are you gonna do? Miss one of your last you're 30.
You're 32.
32.
Like
33.
you're not. Yeah, it's not like Ben Simmons. You're 24, 25, like whatever. But like you don't got. I'm not saying you're
He's
gonna
be
retire
34
in
by
a few
the
years.
by the next season. He's gonna be 34.
It's like you don't have much time left. You're not going to start sitting out games. And plus, I mean, not some people already shit on his legacy anyways. But that ruins your legacy. It hurts your legacy a lot. But for the Nets, they have the leverage here. It's like, listen, you want out? We're going to make sure we get everything we can for you, which I understand completely. And if they don't, why trade him? You're not just going to trade him for just to trade him.
Yeah.
It's like I love Kevin
I don't
Durant.
think either of them are going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that way too. I think if someone is going to get traded, I'm picking Kyrie. But the way it's looking, it makes it seem like neither is happening at this point.
Yeah.
Which it's crazy. I wasn't here for it, but I really liked your and Josh's conspiracy theory about what Katie and Kyrie are doing.
Yeah.
Just fucking with the media, and then they're just gonna come back next year and play.
Yeah.
And just stick it to them.
Yeah.
I mean, they had some okay signings so far. They signed T.J. Warren.
Yeah.
They signed the other guy from the Pacers. He was a young player. He played a few years ago, and he had a torn ACL or something like that. Decent player. They brought back a few guys. I mean, their roster is.
They got Royce O'Neal.
They traded for. I mean, their roster isn't. It's not better, but it's also not worse than last year. What happened last year was Kyrie didn't play the whole season. It's like so the chemistry was fucked going into the playoffs. Realistically, Kyrie and Katie on the same page playing all season long.
Theoretically, you get Ben Simmons to play this year.
Also,
too.
you got Ben Simmons. Exactly. So, I mean,
They're going to be a better team this year than they
they
were last
should
year.
be a better team this year. So, the whole thing confuses me. I just don't understand. Like, and then you're hearing reports like they still want to play together, just not in Brooklyn. What did Brooklyn do to them? They
know.
wanted to go to Brooklyn. Kyrie is from New York. I just don't get it. So that's why I'm starting to believe your theory a little bit. It's this whole thing. These two guys are fucking out there, bro.
Doofuses.
They're on their own planets.
They're goofy.
I love Kevin Durant, but he's on his own planet.
Yeah. Goofy ass. See Aaron Rodgers' new tattoo, speaking of Kyrie?
I saw it. It was like, what did you ask for? He goes, hey, do you ever hear Kyrie talk ever? And he's like, I got you. I got
See Aaron
you.
Rodgers' new tattoo, Big Nick?
Pull it up.
Oh,
it's
man.
something. It looks awesome. It looks great, but it's perfectly on brand for Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers.
Let's see. So this is his first tattoo he's ever gotten.
First one ever, too.
This is what it is. I mean, the penmanship is like remarkable.
great. It
The
looks
detail's
great.
great. It just looks stupid.
Oh, you got a Green Bay tattoo. Look at that.
No, that's not it. It's
no,
this one.
what are you looking at?
There's 4 or 5 of them over there.
Not this. Aaron Rodgers.
He's like, what the hell?
No,
He got a tattoo of himself on his arm.
It's this one. Yeah.
There's just a lot going on. Isn't he dating like a witch or something like that? Isn't his girlfriend
Something
like, into like witchcraft
Wiccan.
or some
Yeah.
shit?
I think she's Wiccan.
She probably put a spell on him to get that or
Yeah,
something.
he's also kind of goofy.
He is all he's out there too.
They're all goofy.
We're all goofy in a
Athletes
way.
are just goofy.
We're all goofy in a way.
Speaking of athletes being goofy, I forgot to talk about this topic.
Mhm.
Chris Sale, supposed to come back this week. He made one last rehab start Wednesday night
Yeah.
against the Worcester.
Wasn't great either.
It was fine.
He was
Pitched
fine, but it
three and
wasn't, like-
2/3, 1 earned run, 5 Ks. But yeah, he kind of melted down off the mound.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen this video, Chris Sale threw a temper tantrum in the dugout of the Worcester Stadium, smashing a TV and ripping it down from the wall. Chris Sale, known to have temper tantrums in the past. There was one time in 2016 when the White Sox were doing a throwback jersey, and he didn't want to wear them so badly that he got scissors and cut holes in the jerseys so they couldn't wear them on the field.
That's psycho behavior.
He's a psychopath.
That's psycho behavior.
Yeah. Coming back next week, though.
Yeah.
Only been 3 fucking years.
Yeah.
Is he? He's not starting. They're gonna have him come out.
I think he's starting, yeah.
He's starting right?
Yeah.
Wow. I
Yeah.
didn't.
You got Uvalde, Walker, like 4/5 of the rotations on the IL.
Chris Sale better be Chris Sale.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think you're going to see that.
I don't
until
think we're
maybe
gonna
the
see
end
it.
of the season.
I was gonna say.
Or ever again, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking making $30 million. I hope we see it at some point.
Oh, my fucking word.
How old is Chris Sale?
33.
He's 30. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That makes-
So he's
he
on
just
the
turned
wrong end.
33.
Yeah.
My favorite, I don't know if you saw his quote that Chris Sale said. He said, that's the problem. That's their problem for videoing it. I'm talking about him being videotaped for smashing things. If you want me to act like a normal person, you got to treat me like a normal person. This isn't like a normal atmosphere. If I was at a Bank of America, it wouldn't fly right. We're not at a Bank of America. This is sports. So if you threw a temper tantrum at a Bank of America, people would definitely videotape that. In fact, there are whole groups of internet videos of people throwing public temper tantrums. You throw a public temper tantrum, someone's going to film it. That's the world we live in these days.
100%. 100%.
I also like how he says, I'm not a normal guy. Don't expect me to be normal.
Hey, at least he's being honest.
Yeah, he's a fucking goofy-ass
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Yeah, there's a lot of goofy guys in
A lot of
sport.
goofy
a lot
guys.
of goofy athletes.
Yeah.
A lot of guys are out there.
Yeah. Goofy-ass motherfuckers.
Goofy ass motherfuckers.
All right, we're going to do a few more viewer questions while
right.
we're at it.
Let's see what we got.
Rachel Baxter asks, been waiting to catch y'all live to ask Dante if he has new respect for me after that Don't Repeat Dog Breed video.
My word. That shit was one of the worst, like, 20 minutes of my life.
Fucking hysterical.
Well, here's the thing. I picked the top. I couldn't think of any. I couldn't think of a Don't
A
Repeat.
Berlin mess.
And Sophie goes dog breeds, and I'm like, all right, yeah, there we go. We need something. Let's do it. And like after 5 minutes of doing it, I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, there's so many dog breeds, and like it's not like something where it's like like you can have mixes, you can have combinations and stuff. So that's an issue. And two, I'm not that big of a dog guy, so like I don't really know every dog breed. So, and I said during the video, because I edited the video and I made it a long cut to show how frustrated I was, because I feel like that was the highlight of it, because everyone loves to see me pissed off. I literally said, I was like, you guys could be making up dog breeds right now, and I wouldn't know. And what turned to find out, Nick and Colin were fucking bullshitting me. Berlin Mastiff. And Berlin Mastiff. I'm like, okay, like I've never heard of it. But
fucking said it like 10 minutes
and then
Wait.
and then third issue, I cut this part out. Colin said the same thing, so he repeated. I didn't pick up on it.
Oh my god.
Because 4, my memory is fucked up, so I had a hard time remembering what people said.
Yeah, that's the toughest thing.
Bro, that remembering shit, I'm like, I should write this down, but I'm not gonna write all
No.
these names
literally
down.
told Colin, I'm like, I guarantee if you say Berlin Mastiff, he's not gonna get it.
And you were right.
And he did.
You were
And
right.
then Roy, and then even Roy like kind of came and goes, if he comes back to me again, I'm saying it to him.
If you guys got me a third time, I would just walk
I
out
would
at
have
that
laughed
point.
my
But
As Big Nick says in the comments, Dante, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, Big Nick? But yeah, I mean, I was sweating my balls off too, because this office, you know, just walking up and down the stairs,
Oh my
upstairs.
God,
it's
it's
a
a
lot harder than
workout.
down here. So you're going from hot air to cold to hot.
It's a
to cold.
workout.
It's a workout, Johnny.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, yes, I absolutely do have a new profound respect for Johnny.
Thank
I
you.
always respected Johnny, but after a week of filming TikToks, especially Don't Repeat, I never want to be responsible for videoing TikToks ever
It's a
again.
lot.
It's a
Bet-
lot.
between-
it's a lot.
The two hardest ones are that and the brackets when we film the brackets.
Yeah.
Because we do the brackets, we film all in one video. A little behind
Right, right.
inside baseball stuff here.
Inside baseball.
Yeah. We film all the ones at once. So like literally it would be one 25-minute clip of me, and then when one ends, I stay with the same person. I'm like, all right, we are back here with the brackets, and go to the next bracket.
Yeah,
immediately.
yeah.
And so
That's also something you got to remember.
and that's
what
the
people
memory
say
one.
too.
'Cause
Yeah.
if you get it wrong, like sometimes these are one like vote swings.
Right.
So if you get it wrong, then you fuck up everything. You fuck up the whole bracket.
Luckily for me, the tournament that we did, it was the best beers or
Yeah.
the cheap beer. So like Bud Light ran away with it every time. So not a lot of them were close. So I was lucky there. But yeah, those ones are tough. Those ones are really tough.
Yeah. So yeah.
But
So
I think,
thank you
I
for.
don't think Johnny's gonna be. I'm gonna be making sure Johnny doesn't take any more week-long vacations anymore. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Yep. Dwayne, my fantasy team is doing okay. We've won 3 of our last 5, and we're winning this week, but we're still 3-9.
Ooh.
Tough start to the year.
Can I talk about Stranger Things really quick?
Sure,
No
Dwayne.
spoilers. No
No
spoilers for
spoilers.
Stranger Things. So I did finish Stranger Things. I don't think either you guys don't watch it.
No.
Nope.
So I said, I don't know if I said it on the show, but I said the way the first part ended. So it was the first 7 episodes, and they came back part 2 episodes, hour and a half, 2.5 hours.
Mhm.
The way part 1 ended, I said they have potential. This could be the best season of Stranger Things. Season 1, top tier television, unbelievable. Season 2, drop off. Season 3, drop off. They need to bounce back with season 4, and they did. First 7 episodes, I'm like, all right, they got 2 episodes left. They could really hammer this home, make it the best season ever. It was underwhelming. The last 2 episodes were underwhelming, but not to the sense where it was like, oh, it kind of ruined it. It was underwhelming in the sense where they set themselves up for season 5 so well. Next season could be it could be the best season of Stranger Things. It could blow season 1 out of the water. Season 5. Did you watch season 4? I think what I'm saying is the way they set themselves up for season 5, the last 2 episodes were underwhelming. I thought there was going to be more to it, but the way they set themselves up for next season, they could blow season 1 out of the water, which is, I think, the best season. It could. You thought season 4 was the worst season? Season 3 was the worst. I think it goes 1, 4, 2, 3. That's how I would rank it.
We appreciate.
Who do we appreciate? But overall, I thought it was a great season. I think it was the second best season. And I think season 5 has potential to be. It's the last season of the show, so they have to go out with a bang. So I have very, 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 very high expectations for season 5, and I think they'll deliver. Going off of this season, I think they'll deliver. So I'm looking forward to it.
So-
Hopefully, it doesn't take them 5 years to come out with it.
So
So that's what I'm saying. So since it was, I'm not going to spoil it, but underwhelming in that sense, I think they're saving it for next season. That's what I think. That's what
I
think.
just want to say something real quick. Not
Okay.
Stranger Things related. In our comments today, we've had this one guy who's asked the same question 6 times. Now that happens. People do that. They want to make sure we see the question. The question was, will the Bengals go back to the Super Bowl this year? The person asking the question, his name's David Burrow. The Joe Burrow.
little burner account,
little
little
burner
Joe
account.
Burrow burner account in the pit right now, Joe.
Huh, Joe?
You should be on the field working on your game, buddy.
Yeah.
Joe.
No.
No. I mean, listen. You know how hard it is to go back to
Yeah.
make it back there in the Super Bowl. Football is like it's one of those sports. I mean, you saw the Bengals. A team can come out of nowhere and just make a run.
And also next year, the AFC is just so
the
fucking
AFC is going to
stacked.
be pretty stacked next year. There's like 10 teams that can make the playoffs next year.
Super Bowl.
Can make
even.
the Super Bowl next year.
I think conceivably in the AFC, you've got, let's see, Bills, Chiefs, maybe. Chiefs can still make the Super Bowl. They have Patrick
I mean, if you
Mahomes.
have Pat Mahomes, you have a chance.
I mean, I can see.
All right, you got Bills.
Yes.
Bills. We'll just put the Bengals in there because they made it.
Chargers.
Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers.
Yeah,
I think.
you
I mean,
could-
I think they could all make a run.
They
if
could all make a run.
if they put it together. Dolphins could be a sleeper team. I hate to say it, but the Browns.
If Deshaun Watson's
if Deshaun Watson
playing.
plays, no, if
And
he
that's
plays,
a
if he plays.
big if. I don't think he plays this year.
If Deshaun Watson plays, they could. I don't think the Titans are going to be good next year. Not that they're be good. I don't think they're going to be a contender.
I mean, I'd also say you could see I can see the Ravens making a Super Bowl
Raven.
run.
I mean, they're a team that's always competitive as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that division might not be too difficult if Deshaun doesn't play either. So, I mean, besides, I mean, all those guys can contend easily.
Like 8 teams I can see making a Super Bowl
So,
run.
and like, a handful of those guys are better than the Bengals as well. So, yeah, I mean, who knows? A team can make a sneaky run, just like the Bengals. It's hard to go back to back in football. Not back to back like winning,
just
making it back to.
Just making it back to back. I mean, who's the last team to do it?
Patriots.
Patriots.
Was it Patriots?
Yeah.
Was that
No,
really the last?
they did it
time?
more recently.
Oh no.
No,
Chiefs,
just the
Chiefs.
The Chiefs did it back to back.
Okay.
Chiefs
yeah.
did it. Patriots done it recently. The Seahawks did it.
Yep, Seahawks have done it.
So it's possible.
It's possible, but very competitive in the AFC. Very competitive.
Got another question. Is Pete Alonso 3P home run champ? If he plays, they haven't announced anyone yet.
When do they announce that?
Whenever they do. There's not like a day they do it.
Gotcha.
It's just kind of a running thing.
Gotcha.
Let's see what else we have to talk about. When will the Nats win another World Series? Who knows? So we had a question. I want to bring this up again because I think this is an interesting conversation about what franchise in baseball is the most screwed in terms of like the furthest championship window. And
Which team?
Yeah, which team? And we can go sport by sport and say like which team do you think has the furthest championship window?
Okay.
Because in baseball, I do think it's the Nationals. We have the 27th best record and the 29th best farm system in baseball. Neither of those things are conducive to winning anytime soon. You got Juan Soto, yes. You're going to trade Josh Bell for maybe something. You're going to trade Nelson Cruz for maybe something. That's about it, all you're going to get from the deadline. You're not getting – no help is on the way. The Nationals are the worst team at developing prospects as well. They're fucked. They're very, very fucked. So, yeah, I think it's really the Nats that are the furthest away from a championship. Because even if you look at the Reds, they have, Nick Senzel. They've got Senzel's not great, but they got Jonathan India. They've got, oh, my God, who's the pitcher? First overall pick. Who's the Reds' young pitcher? Hunter Green. They got Hunter Green. So they got guys.
Right.
Cade Cavalli hasn't done well this year for the Nats as a prospect. They got no one else besides that.
Mm-hmm.
It really is a desolate system for the Nats. So, what about in the NBA? Who's the most screwed?
I'm
franchise
looking
in the NBA?
at teams right now. I have one in mind, but I'm just going down the list really quick so I can make sure this is the team I want to go with. The first hit. So, I'm thinking like future. I'm not thinking like the next year or two. I'm thinking like long-term future. The Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah.
Because once LeBron goes, Anthony Davis is going to go. I think they're not going to have a lot of first-round picks, especially if I saw a report that LeBron is literally trying to have the Lakers trade like every first-round pick they have to improve the roster because he doesn't care about first-round picks.
Yeah. So
he's always a win now guy.
2029.
Yeah, that's what it was. But if I'm not counting the Lakers, I'm probably going to go with, just because they're a poverty franchise and have never, and I don't know when they'll ever be relevant, the Kings.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they got young, like, good players, but, like, just the franchise is just awful, dude. The franchise, they drafted Keegan Murray.
Mm-hmm.
He's good.
He's good.
Really good. I think he'll have a good stint with them. But the Kings are also known for kind of fucking up their young players and also getting rid of them for no reason. Like Tyrese Halliburton. Like, they trade Tyrese. I understand they got Sabonis, who's an all-star, but Halliburton, I think he's going to be an absolute stud. So real answer, the Kings. But once the Lakers, any team that has LeBron, once he leaves, you're kind of in the dark ages for a few years. So,
Big Nick, what do you think? In the NFL, which NFL team do you think is the furthest from a championship? I got one.
Commanders.
Nah. I mean, listen, things could break right for them in a sense. They're not the furthest. They have talent on the team, on the roster. It's about putting it together.
are we saying NFL here?
NFL. Yeah, I mean,
the Texans are
the
kind
Texans.
of a poverty franchise.
Yeah.
I really want to say the Jets, but I think that
They're turning it around a bit.
No, they're turning it around.
Yeah.
The Jets, they're turning it around.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say the Jets.
The Falcons, they traded Matt Ryan. I mean,
Dude, this is gonna sound fucking insane. But not this year. I think at some point the Jets can make a Bengals run. They got fucking young talent, dude. They got talent, and they're very well coached. If they put obviously like Zach Wilson needs to develop, and all those guys need to develop. But like if things click, they clicked for the Bengals. I mean, I think the Jets could easily be one of those teams in a few years for sure. You never know, though. You never know.
So Big Nick, who are you choosing for this championship window?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on the Texans train. I think they're a disaster.
Yeah, I mean they
Lions maybe.
got Davis Mills,
Yeah.
Mills Mafia.
Oh yeah, as long as you got Davis.
I mean
Mills,
the Giants are a mess of a
the
franchise
Giants are the
consistently.
Giants, yeah.
They're just besides their 2 championships, and that's something. Winning 2 Super Bowls, it's been a rough
Eli
stretch.
Manning ain't walking through that door. David Tyree ain't walking through that door.
Yeah. So yeah, that's there you have it.
It's a shame that we're kind of basing these off of the front offices and like the organization, not even like the players or anything like that.
Well, that's the idea. Is like the teams that are furthest away from a championship are the teams
that are run by idiots.
Are run by idiots and can't put together a team to put good guys on the field. So technically, it is the players because the players suck ass.
Sure.
But,
someone asked any early guess on AFC and NFC title game contenders.
AFC, I'm gonna say it's gonna be Chargers, Bills. NFC, give me. Oof. NFC.
Dude, the NFC is wide open.
Yeah.
The NFC is really wide open, to be honest. Yeah,
Yeah.
the NFC West and the NFC South are really the only two.
I mean, it's gonna be Bucks, Rams. Is that what we want to say?
I think that's what I was gonna say.
I mean, I don't know what else.
I don't
You know what
really
team I think is gonna go on a sneaky run this year? Philadelphia Eagles.
Really? I mean,
They had a good offseason. They had a
Jalen
very
Hurts
good
needs
offseason.
to-
Jalen Hurts needs to put it together, but even
if he puts it together, they're
if
in a
he
good
is
place.
a little just a little better than he was last year.
Mhm.
You got AJ Brown. You short up that defense.
That's right. They did get AJ
Yeah.
Brown. That's right. Yeah.
That I think
Devontae
I'm
Smith
gonna
is a
go.
stud.
I'm gonna go Bucks Eagles.
Really?
NFC Championship game.
Okay. I like as a person that put money on the Buccaneers winning the Super Bowl this year. I like that. I
yeah.
like that. I think Bills are a lock for the AFC. I'm probably gonna go Bills. I don't want to say Chargers. I don't want to say the same thing as you. I'm a sneaky believer in the Raiders this year. I think they can go on a little run. So,
Derek Carr MVP.
hey, it's coming.
Big Mike, please.
Bless you. Bless
Oh.
you.
Achoo!
We're not doing it anymore.
No, we haven't. We stopped.
No, I was more thinking of the candy. I'd chew.
I chew. Gotcha.
Layup. Bills, Raiders, and then I'll go Buccaneers, Rams. That's what
What
I'll
do you got,
do.
Big Nick?
Yeah, I mean, in the NFC, I got Bucks, Rams again. And in the AFC, yeah, I got the Bills and whoever gets there with them, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think
Fair
I
to say
think
from
this is the Bills' year, bro.
Yeah, I think this is it.
This
for
is
the
like
Bills.
they come
the
so
stars
close.
are aligning for them this year.
The Chiefs are not as strong.
Yeah.
I think that's the one team that was holding them back.
Yeah.
That was the one team.
I will say, San Diego's gonna be tough this year.
They will be tough.
By
that
San Diego, I mean
conference-
LA,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
San Diego
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
exist
that
anymore.
that conference is gonna. That's gonna be the one conference that's gonna give them trouble.
Yeah.
But I think that they're better than all
Yeah.
those teams.
Yeah.
So
Let's see what else we got. Barry McCockner. Oh, it's you here. Asks, if Bryce Harper comes back, do you think the Phillies have a shot at the World Series /playoffs? Playoffs, maybe. World Series, no. That lineup is good, though. I mean, I love Schwarber. Schwarber and Harper together are mashing, but yeah, I don't think so. Their pitching's not there. I don't know. Let's see. I saw another good question from earlier.
some people are saying the Vikings.
The Vikings, sure. Let me see when Kirk Cousins can put it together.
Yeah, I don't
Show
know
me,
about Kirk.
show me Kirk Cousins.
What, $40 million a year, $35 million a year? Unbelievable.
Ooh.
Unbelievable.
What?
Did he really?
He threw it.
That doesn't shock me at all. Gotta love him.
Let's see. Do we have more topics to talk about?
I'm trying to look. The the top 10 most dangerous U.S. cities in the first half of 2022. You want to talk about?
That sounds like a fun topic.
Yeah, there's not New Orleans, number 1. New Orleans. Get away from New Orleans.
What are you guys doing this weekend?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll be in my room.
Nice.
Playing video games, watching TV. Yeah, you got the idea, Colin. Yeah, I'm gonna be
Rubbing your wood?
I mean, that's what Colin's
That's
doing
what Colin's
right now.
doing right now.
Leaving, so you can leave that up to your imagination. Colin, I hope
Rubbing his wood too?
this kid's talking all over the place right
Buy
now.
the guy dinner first.
Yeah, come on, Colin. Take me out to a nice steak dinner on Monday though. Once I'm in the clear.
Damn, you can't even French kiss him right now. Shit.
Yeah, goddamn, Colin.
Fuck. I got next room to paint this weekend.
Oh, painting this weekend?
Yeah, I was gonna take a break, but I really want this done.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
So my goal this weekend is to get the TV room done. I'm going over to a friend's house tomorrow night for a barbecue.
Nice.
He's got a fire pit, so we're gonna do that. And then Sunday, don't really know what's going on Sunday yet.
Yeah. Sunday's open.
Sunday might be tractor day.
Tractor day.
Tractor day. Ride around my tractor on my lawn.
Riding around your tractor?
Oh, my tractor's a beast.
Yeah?
I put that thing out there last week.
You just got it?
I bought it about 7 weeks
Oh,
ago,
man.
7-8 weeks ago. I had it in storage until I got the house.
Gotcha.
I
Whether
didn't
the-
want to take it from I didn't want the guy to sell it to someone else.
Sure.
So, yeah, it's a Simplicity tractor. This thing's a fucking beast.
Oh, no.
Matter of fact, I'm going to have Juliet send me a picture of it.
Yeah, I want to see this thing. Someone goes, Dante looks like he only needs McDonald's to be happy, to be honest with you. It's because you are right. I don't need much to make me happy. I'm just a happy guy. But what is there to be upset about? Every day we're alive. We're given this gift to live this life. Why be sad? Be happy. And give me
Love to hear it.
McDonald's.
I will be. I talked about this earlier. I will be in Atlanta this weekend, going to a couple Nats games. What'd you say?
Nothing. Wait, where'd you say you're gonna be?
Atlanta.
You're going to Atlanta?
Yeah.
Really?
You coming back on Monday?
I come back Sunday. I leave tomorrow morning, get back Sunday night. I'm there for 2 days.
Why? That's a very quick trip.
It's just I get in at like 8 a.m. tomorrow.
I can't really say anything because I
Yeah,
also
you-
did the
you
same.
do the same thing.
Yeah. So, but
Wait a minute.
Wait, why are you going?
You're leaving
Are you
Atlanta tomorrow. Gonna go watch 2 baseball games in Georgia, and then as soon as the game's over on Sunday, you're gonna fly home.
I mean, it's not a long flight. It's like 2.5
Yeah, it's
hours.
like 2
not-
hours.
On the way back, it's
Damn.
like an hour 45 too. So.
Going down with somebody? Going down with Dwayne Bacon?
Hey, Dwayne, you wanna meet up? I do have broads in there. No, I'm meeting up with a friend of mine. We've been talking about doing a baseball trip for a while, and we're just going down for 2 games.
Nice. Get a cheap flight?
Mm.
Not bad. Atlanta. Hey, are you?
I think
Atlanta's
it was
fun.
like 300 round trip.
That's not bad at all.
No,
No.
no, flying Delta. Dwayne, you are one of my broads.
Johnny's got broads in Atlanta. Hell yeah.
Hey, Tyler, go fuck
He's
yourself.
got broads everywhere. Yeah. Fuck you, buddy.
Fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, you'll quick trip. Honestly, quick trips are fun.
Yeah, it's just nice.
Quick
I
little trip.
I don't know what to do. What should I do in Atlanta?
What are you gonna have time to do? Guys, the games.
We
What
might
is
only
there
go to
to do in
one.
Atlanta?
It's all supposed to rain all weekend too.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fucking bars. The nightlife down there is wild. There's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff to do.
We'll probably go out Saturday night.
Yeah, just bar hop. Honestly, just
Yeah.
bar hop.
Dwayne, I'll let Dwayne. DM me. I might be going to the game on Sunday. We got tickets for Saturday. We might go Sunday too. We'll see. If you're there, let me know.
You're crazy, man. I respect it.
Meeting with Dwayne?
No, just
Oh,
in
going
general.
around for the
Just
weekend.
going. Just
Yeah,
I didn't
I
think
mean,
you were going.
no.
You just threw this on us.
Yeah, I talked about it earlier in the week. You weren't here though.
No.
Me and my friend were talking about doing like Kansas City, maybe going down to see because we want to knock out another ballpark.
Have you ever been to Atlanta before?
I've been for 2 days. Yeah.
Okay.
I've been there for a weekend. Literally done this trip before.
Gotcha.
I did plenty of stuff that weekend. Yeah, I didn't like whatever.
Nice.
But
Well, enjoy that.
yeah,
Enjoy that.
I'm excited.
Fun.
Should be a fun
Something
fun
different.
weekend. Yeah, I'm bouncing around the next couple weekends.
So where? All right. Yeah.
So-
So where you going next weekend? You're taking
One of the
half of it.
Berkshires next weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Friend of mine.
Going to the Berkshires.
A friend of mine's got a house up there.
Oh, nice.
We went there last year. It was awesome. Pool, hot tub, big ass new house his family just built. So
Hey,
it's
you
gonna
had
be
me
a
at
good-
pool and hot tub.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite the
That's
time.
all you need.
Google
Oh.
says
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Google says you should hit up the Georgia Aquarium. We'll do. Thank
Hey,
you.
Aquariums. Hey, aquariums are cool as fuck.
Oh, I love aquariums.
Aquariums are cool. Really? I didn't know that. Also, this no one asked this, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. I saw Thor: Love and Thunder last night.
Mm.
Would recommend it. If you're a Marvel fan, superhero fan, Thor fan especially, definitely check it out. It was a very fun movie. Wasn't like not the best Marvel movie ever, but it's definitely a really fun watch. You'll enjoy it. To me, probably second best Thor movie behind Ragnarok, I think. But yeah, a lot of fun. Go check it out.
Yep. So we got a lot of. Yeah. Someone just asked how was Thor
Literally,
done.
how was Thor? I jumped the gun, Ryan.
Mhm.
I jumped the gun.
Go to the Battery outside Truist. We will do that. I think we're gonna do that on Saturday.
Let's
I'm
never
excited.
forget when my friend to the aquarium high as a kite and called me scared of the sharks.
Nice.
That the sharks were gonna come at him.
Take an edible and just go to the aquarium.
Probably
Swimming with the fishes.
All right, real quick, last topic. It's the mid-season for MLB, so we'll do our mid-season MLB. Wait, someone's asking Better Call Saul. Yeah, Better Call Saul comes back Monday. Very excited for that.
Really?
I'm almost caught up.
This is the last season? Right?
Last season, yep. First episode's Monday.
Nice.
I have finished season 5 on my rewatch, so I just gotta find the next season and watch it. I'll probably do it this weekend on the plane.
Nice.
Anyway, mid-season for baseball, mid-season awards. We've got in the AL Cy Young, some guys. Verlander is one of the favorites. Shane McClanahan's been lighting it up this year. Alec Manoah's been another really good guy. So, who would you say is your Cy Young in the AL, NL? We can just run through them real quick because we're almost out of time.
I can't say too much about Cy Young. I'm not big on the pitching this year, so I think I'll take myself out of that conversation.
I'll go with Verlander.
Verlander, I think, deserves it this year for coming back.
Coming back from Tommy John.
Yeah. And the NL, I think it's Sandy Alcantara, hands down. He has been
Who is-
insane.
What team is he on?
Marlins. You got Sandy Alcantara. You got Tony Gonsolin's been really good this year for the Dodgers.
Walker Buehler's still hurt for them.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about him. He is hurt?
I was gonna say, I haven't heard shit
Yeah.
about him this year.
Yeah, so I'm picking Alcantara. Alcantara's got 1.82 ERA. He's pitched the most innings in baseball by a fair margin, 12 more innings than anyone else in baseball. He's a workhorse. He doesn't strike out too many guys, but he throws 100 plus. He's a great guy to watch. Yeah. Let's see what else. Who do you got
For what?
for NL Cy Young?
I don't really know anybody in the NL Cy Young, really, honestly.
Yeah.
Haven't watched a hell of a lot of baseball this year.
I
but,
also haven't watched a lot of baseball.
I'm gonna ride your wave.
Yeah.
With, Marlins guy.
Yeah.
I'll ride your wave with that.
I can just go through if you guys.
100% going on the coattails.
Yeah,
of me on that one.
yeah. Then MVP, Paul Goldschmidt and Manny Machado are kind of neck and neck right now.
Goldschmidt said that good of a year?
Yeah, Goldschmidt's having a great year. He's leading the league, 342 average,
Good for him.
619 slugging percentage. I think this is his year he can do it. I think Goldschmidt will win it, but the AL Cy Young Award, AL MVP is fascinating because you got Judge, you got Alvarez, who's been incredible.
Yeah.
You also got Shohei Ohtani, who's still doing it all this year again. Will the-
Shiny Ohtani.
my thing is like, will the voter fatigue cause
They
him not to win?
They don't want to give it to him.
Yeah,
They
I don't
wanna
know.
Keep giving it to him. I get that. I mean,
Um,
honestly, I think it should be at this point. It should be Judge. I mean, your best player on the best team, leading the league in home
Alvarez has
runs.
been better.
Alvarez has been
and
unbelievable.
Alvarez has been better, and the Astros are only like 4 games behind
Are
them.
they really only 4
Yeah,
games
they're pretty
behind?
close.
I'd still give Judge it right
Yeah.
now.
I'm giving
you
it-
got to give the
Right
edge
now,
to
I'm
him,
giving
but
it
it
to
is
Judge right
close.
now.
I'm giving it
It
to
is close.
Shohei. I'm giving it to
Shohei, all right, I respect it.
I'm giving it to Shohei. He's doing it all. Like in his last 5 starts,
It was like 40 strikeouts and like no.
in his last
what
5
was it?
starts, he's given up 1 earned run.
One earned run.
One
that's
earned
good.
run. His last start,
Yeah,
he
he's-
became the first player in the live ball era to have 10 strikeouts, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base.
I mean, the guy can play.
How do you get more
guy can
value
play.
than that?
It's true.
There's
No,
no
I mean the definition of most.
exactly.
valuable
No one
player.
affects the game more than him.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. That's all the time we got today. Big Nick, you want to hit us with the outro?
I sure will. All right, that's all we got for this week. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, turn your notifications on, and we will be back on Tuesday, not Monday. We will be here on Tuesday at 1 o'clock. So make sure you stay tuned. We will do Animal Fact of the Day on Tuesday, Joke of the Day on Thursday. You heard what he said. You got to kind of alter the lineup a little bit next week. That's a wrap.